shouldn't have opened the door. But when you hear your dead wife's voice whispering through the keyhole at 3 a.m., what else are you supposed to do?
Sarah, is that really you?
Let me in, baby. It's so cold out here.
Her voice was exactly how I remembered it. Soft. Sweet. But Sarah had been buried 6 feet under for 2 years.
This isn't funny. Who the hell's out there?
You left me alone, Michael. You left me in the dark.
My blood turned to ice. No one knew my real name. Not since I moved. Not since I changed it.
Sarah died in a car crash. You're not her. You can't be.
Then, why does my skin still smell like gasoline?
The doorknob rattled. Not like someone was twisting it, like something was slamming against it from the other side.
Get the hell away from my house.
It's not your house, Michael. It's ours. You just forgot to bury me with the keys.
That's when I saw it. Under the door, black wet fingers curling inward, and the smell, burning hair and rotting meat.
Oh, God.
Let me in. Let me in. Let me in.
The door burst open, and standing there, dripping black sludge onto the welcome mat, was Sarah, or what was left of her.
Miss me?
Her jaw unhinged. A scream tore through the house. But it wasn't hers. It was mine.
What the hell are you?
You know what I am. You've always known.
The thing wearing Sarah's face took another step. The floorboards groaned like they were in pain.
But they went. I swear to God,
You'll what? Shoot me? Burn me? Bury me again?
She laughed, a sound like nails scraping glass.
None of that worked last time.
My back hit the wall. No escape. No weapons. Just the cold, creeping realization that this wasn't Sarah. It never was.
Man, what do you want?
You.
The lights flickered. Shadows twisted into shapes. Long arms, too many fingers, mouths where eyes should be.
Why me?
Because you're the one who let me in.
And then I remembered. That night. The crash. The thing I saw crawling from the wreckage before the cops arrived. The thing I lied about.
No, you died in the car. I saw it.
The car died.
Her hand closed around my wrist. The skin split open, and underneath, nothing but teeth.
Shh. It's too late for that now.
The last thing I heard before the darkness swallowed me whole?
You should have checked the back seat.
Help, somebody.
I can't hear you, Michael.
Sarah stood in the corner, watching. Her skin was perfect now. No rot, no teeth. Just that same sad smile she'd worn at our wedding.
What did you do to me?
Saved you. They found you screaming in the street, covered in your own blood.
I looked down. My hospital gown was stained red. But the wounds underneath, they weren't mine.
These are bite marks.
You always were a quick learner.
The heart monitor started beeping faster. A nurse burst in, but her eyes slid right past Sarah, like she wasn't there.
Already, Mr. Carter, you need to calm down.
Don't you see her? She's right there.
There's nobody else here.
Sarah leaned close, her breath freezing against my ear.
Poor Michael. Still seeing monsters still lying.
Get away from me.
But darling, I live inside you now.
The heart monitor flatlined. The nurse screamed for help. And Sarah, she just kept smiling as the darkness came back.
Welcome home. Don't fight it. This is how we stay together.
The last thing I felt wasn't pain. It was her cold fingers lacing through mine as the monitors wailed their final alarm.
Now, we'll never be apart again.
Somewhere far away, a doctor pronounced time of death. But in the dark, we were just getting started. I wasn't supposed to open the door, but when you hear your dead wife's voice calling your name at 3 a.m., you don't think. You just run.
Sarah? Sarah, is that you?
Help me, please. I'm so cold.
The voice was hers. The face wasn't.
What the hell are you?
You left me to die. Now I'm back. And I brought friends.
That's when the scratching started. From inside the walls.
Dude, you okay? You look like you've seen a ghost.
Worse, I think I let one in.
The knocking came next. Not on the door. On the ceiling.
We know you're home. We can smell your fear.
Who the hell is we?
The lights flickered. The air turned to ice. And then, the whispering. Hundreds of voices, all at once.
You shouldn't have answered.
Answer what? What did you do?
I thought it was her. I thought she came back.
The shadows moved on their own. The whispers grew louder. And then, the first hand reached out from the dark.
Too late to run now.
There's gotta be a way out. There's always a way out.
That's when the door slammed shut behind them, and the real nightmare began.
Wolf, what the hell is that?
It's not blood. It's wet.
And what is it?
The sludge, bubble, twisted. Then it stood up.
You shouldn't have called us back.
We didn't call you.
Every scream, every nightmare, every time you whispered her name in the dark, you were ringing the dinner bell.
The thing made of sludge took a step forward. Its face split open, revealing rows of needle-thin teeth.
Run. Just run.
They bolted for the back door, but the handle was gone. Just smooth, unbroken wood where it should been.
It's not letting us out.
Of course not. The fun's just starting.
Behind them, the sludge creature let out a sound, half laugh, half scream. And then, the lights went out for good.
Oh God, they're touching me.
It doesn't hurt if you don't fight.
That was a lie. It always hurts.
Get off. Get the hell off me.
You're wasting your breath. They don't listen. They just take.
Something wet and heavy dropped onto Maelwyn's shoulder. He didn't want to look, but he did.
Oh God. It's her. It's Sarah.
Not anymore.
The thing wearing Sarah's face smiled, its jaw unhinged like a snake's.
We gotta get out of here, now.
The front door creaked open on its own. Moonlight spilled in. Too bright. Too wrong.
Go ahead. Run.
Is a trap.
Of course it is. But what's your other option? Stay here with us?
The sludge creature gurgled, stepping closer. The walls pulsed like a heartbeat.
Stro this. Move.
They ran for the door, The second they crossed the threshold, the house screamed.
Why can't I stop screaming?
Because you're finally awake. Really awake.
The moonlight wasn't moonlight at all. It was thousands of eyes, pale, lidless things, floating in the blackness beyond the door.
That's not the street. It's not my neighborhood.
Neighborhoods are for the living.
The ground beneath them started to soften, like rotting meat.
Forsaken.
No.
The eyes blinked in unison. The house behind them moaned like a dying animal. And then the hands came back, but this time from below.
They're pulling me under.
Just let go. The first bite is the worst.
The last thing male one saw before the darkness took him was Sarah's face. Except now it was made of the same squirming black sludge as everything else. Her smile stretching impossibly wide as she whispered,
Welcome home.
The accident? Sarah never made it out of the car.
And you left her.
The hands pulled harder, the darkness swallowed deeper. Somewhere far away, a car alarm wailed, just like it had that night.
Wait, that means I'm... Oh, wait, that...
Dead? Oh no, much worse.
The last scream faded. The house stood empty. And somewhere, in the space between breaths, a new voice whispered from the shadows.
Honey, I'm home.
The door creaked open again.